The number 1 is Frigidaire Ffra 0511R1. You won't have any problems holding conversations, watching TV, or sleeping when the muted Frigidaire Ffra 0511R1 is in use. And if you're spending your time on one side of the room, simply set the direction it blows using the full-width, two-way vents. This product is available on Amazon for $240. Check out the link in the YouTube description below. This product is rated with 4 stars from 3,852 customer reviews. A customer said,
"Easy installation. Took all of 5 minutes. As you can see, I opted to not use the accordion flaps and instead installed plexiglass next to it. Insulate 2D all around with foam and it's good to go. Not too noisy by any means, at least no more noisy than our oscillating fan turned on high. Got our room not only nice and cool, but the dehumidifier is awesome. Absolutely recommend."
Another happy customer said,
"Awesome little machine, saving me from dying of the jungle like humidity and heat at night for sleeping. Simple and small, still pretty heavy although I did install it myself. But I'm fairly handy and perform household repairs and the like, so if you're not used to doing this kind of stuff you'll need a helper. Simple controls. Cools my bedroom no problem. Fan setting is nice because I don't want to jack up my electric bill too much by leaving this thing on AC setting all night long. I sometimes pre-cool the room on AC setting then switch it over to fan just before getting into bed. I'll update this review when I get my first electric bill with this thing on it. It doesn't look sexy but AC units never do. It's small and fairly sleek for what it is. Cord comes out the left bottom of the unit and while it's pretty long I have to unfortunately stretch it across to the opposite wall to reach the outlet and it looks kinda clunky. Hopefully your outlet will be better placed."
An unhappy customer said,
"Stopped working after 2 summers. Last summer we noticed it would occasionally blow hot air. This summer it only blows hot air."
The second one is Esaq 406th. Thanks to a buffer around its compressor, the Esaq 406th produces less noise than the average 6000 BTU model, with a gentle hum that's equivalent to a rain shower. This makes it a great choice for a bedside unit, and you can turn off the display at night. The price is around $399. Check out the product link in the YouTube description below. There are 42 reviews which average rating is 4.1 stars for this product. A customer said,
"Surprisingly quiet. While I didn't measure the sound in dB, it's certainly quieter than anything I've gotten off Craigslist in the past. Installation took some time but the materials they provide are quite thorough. Weather stripping, foam seal, insulation to cover the side flaps, etc. Unit was expensive, but worth it in my perspective. Since this is for a home office I needed something that cools well but is quiet enough to have on while on a conference call. Fits the bill."
Another happy customer said,
"We bought this window air conditioner 1 month ago for a room that is approximately 11 by 10 square featuring. So far we are pleased with how it functions, and it blows enough air to keep us comfortable in these hot Florida days. We use it mainly during the day when the room's temperature increases the most, and have not found it to be too loud or bothersome. In fact, we do homework with the kids in that room and have not had to turn it off due to the noise, although if you are not used to having any noise in the room, or are not used to all the noise children make, you might not find it to be as quiet of a unit as we do. We have not used the dehumidifier yet, but I will update the review as soon as we have many rainy days that increase the humidity here.
An unhappy customer said,
I bought one in May, it made grinding and knocking. They sent a new replacement. This one also knocks during the quiet mode, sometimes also in medium. I have to wear ear plugs to sleep. If the continues I will so and more $$ to have it removed then boxed. Sadly 2 units same issue.
The next product in our list is Koldfront Wac 8002 WCO. The sound made by the Koldfront WAC 8002 WCO is similar to that of a desk fan, and not even the compressor kicking on will disturb you. From up to 16 feet away, you can use the remote control to adjust the thermostat, sleep mode setting, and more. This product is available on Amazon for $500. Check out the link in the YouTube description below. The average rating of this product is 4.3 stars with more than 71 customer reviews, a customer said.
I have had this installed for 2 months. Works great. Cools down the room on the back of my house with southern exposure. I live in Arizona, the temps are 105 and up. Fan is noisy but as long as it cools the room that's all that matters to me.
Another happy customer said.
Purchased this air conditioner after reading many reviews of various manufacturers, even though I was previously unaware of Koldfront. Sometimes you have to just take a chance, and I'm happy I did so in this case. The unit arrived 2 days earlier than expected, just ahead of a couple of very warm days when it performed admirably. It was easy to assemble and install, and it's pretty quiet, even when running on the high setting. The auto on-off is a nice feature that my old unit didn't have and should reduce power consumption. Comes complete with insulation panels to cover side wings as well as the foam insulation to place in window. Overall, a good buy.
An unhappy customer said.
This is not a quiet air conditioner at all, neither the compressor rattle nor the fan noise level qualify it as quiet, by anyone's stretch of the imagination. Also, original seller never replied to my query to ship it back. Thanks for that, Jeff. You'd think a massive company would have enough pull to enforce returns as a condition of doing business with them.
The next one is Friedrich EP18G33B. The Friedrich EP18G33B is massive compared to most others and, therefore, is well suited for larger spaces, yet it's designed to keep its operational noise to a minimum. In addition, it conveniently features a heat pump, so you can use it to warm your home in winter. The price approximately $935. There are 68 customers have reviewed this product. The average rating is 4 stars, a customer said.
This unit is better than a full central air. It cools the entire house. We mounted it in our great room. It's 1400 SG featuring it's super quiet and we have to turn it down as it blows so cold. We are going to buy another one for our master bedroom. We have had the hottest humid summer in Kentucky and this AC is the bomb. I would give it 100 stars. Also was a fast ship and easy to install. We have yet to use the heater in it and will update in spring after the winter months.
Another happy customer said.
The unit has no issues cooling our upstairs, approximately 1,500 square feet. Minor annoyances with the remote. If the temperature is attempted to be changed but there is something in the way, the remote will show the changed temperature and the AC will show the unchanged temperature. The plastic intake cover is a little flimsy. When cleaning the filter, be sure to take care not to break the plastic pieces holding it on. I broke mine within the first week of using it.
The number 5. Frigidaire Ffre 1533S1. The Frigidaire Ffre 1533S1 boasts a formidable 15,100 BTU capacity while delivering a low hum comparable to that made by a refrigerator. Note that due to its heavy weight of 102 pounds, you may find it requires a sturdier support kit than the one that comes with it. The price approximately $475. The average rating of this product is 4.1 stars with more than 165 customer reviews, a customer said.
Normally, my air conditioners last about 2 years, if I'm lucky. The reasons are complex, but in the end, my units get much heavier use than the average home air conditioner is designed to handle close to 24/7/365, yes, even winter. This is, obviously, a very basic, bare-bones air conditioner. It doesn't have all of the fine-tuning bells and whistles that my $1,200 Sears unit has, but then I don't really care about that for under $350. It works reliably, has 2 cooling modes which seem to properly track their intended purposes. The Econ setting cools and maintains a plus or minus 5-degree spread fairly reliably, while the normal setting works really well if you put the remote sensor in the right place. We've had the machine maintain plus or minus 3 degrees reliably in over incredibly long periods of time. Like I said, this is year 4, and although it's only 24 degrees outside, the air is running right now. I realize the models change every 6 to 9 months, and it will probably be impossible to get this exact unit by the time anyone reads this, but I would still endorse the brand. This machine has more than paid for itself.
Another happy customer said.
Cools off our whole house. We have it up in our open loft. The cool air comes down to the living area below very nicely. It's quiet and the economy setting is great, just set the temp and it automatically goes on when needed. Doesn't drip outside as our old one did, no clue where the condensation is going. Overall we love it.
An unhappy customer said.
Unit worked good for the first 3 months of use. Started up for new summer season and it ran for 2 hours and quit. Frigidaire's warranty repair service is horrible. Been waiting 2 months now and unit still does not run. First they could not find anyone to service it, then they find a place in St. Louis, I'm in, to look at it. Now it needs parts which of course are back ordered. This started in May and it is now the end of June and I still have no AC. House is almost unbearable with heat. Frigidaire will not replace the unit nor will they do anything to expedite the parts needed. I will never buy from Frigidaire again. Pathetic service. Just to note, Amazon will do nothing about the situation.
The next product in our list is HomeLabs AC 188. Look to the 13-inch tall HomeLabs AC 188 to cool a space of up to 150 square feet in 15 minutes or less, while it produces a sound similar to a white noise machine used for sleeping. It offers 7 temperature settings and adjustable high and low fan speeds. The price approximately $159. The average rating of this product is 4.1 stars with more than 911 customer reviews, a customer said.
Simple room air conditioner for 110B. Installs as easily as any other window unit. It is a small BTU unit so it will fit in almost any window. I use it to keep a hallway cool on the upper floor where I have a small office nook. It does the job fine. Please note, the unit's fan will run continuously, even after the desired temperature has been reached and the compressor turns off. This is common for the cheapest window units. Also, there is no fresh air venting option, meaning fan-only mode just circulates air in the room but does not draw in cool air from outside. If this bothers you, spend more for the feature.
Another happy customer said,
"Keeps you cool. This product does a good job of keeping a small space cool. Perfect for an average-sized bedroom, mine is 12 feet by 16 feet, this product offers few frills. Manual controls allow 4 settings. This air conditioner may not be the fanciest but it does the job economically."
An unhappy customer said,
After purchasing the AC unit in Feb. It's now June, it started making a loud noise that is very irritating. Only way to compare the noise, it sounds like a bearing has went out in the fan shaft, shut down the unit and went ahead to clean the fins with water thinking it overheated, but after waiting almost an hour for it to come down in temp, taking account the condenser might have frozen up, the sound still remains and doesn't seem to be as cool before the loud noise came about. Not happy with the product at all, not worth the $130. Junk.
The number 7. LG LW8017 Ersm. The LG LW8017 Ersm features a Wi-Fi antenna, so you can control its temperature, mode, and blowing speed from anywhere using a mobile device. In addition, it performs reliably in the hottest of summers and does its job without being too loud. The price is around $269. Check out the product link in the YouTube description below. There are 3,029 customers have reviewed this product. The average rating is 3.9 stars, a customer said.
Wrote up a long detailed review but Chromebook crashed and it was lost, oh well. I'll just keep it short in case it crashes again. Notes on assembly: the screws for the side panels screw in from behind the panels, not the front. If so, swap them left and right. Fan speed and timer mode settings don't display the current setting, they only show briefly when you change the setting, so if you just want to confirm it then you have to change it, and cycle around until it gets back to the original setting. It can be set on a timer with a smart outlet, as it will come back up in the same mode setting after outlet power is restored. You could have the timer switch it on an hour before you get home, but you have to know your schedule then. With an external timer or smart plug, it's more flexible. Measured 41.5 DEG outlet temperature with about a 75 DEG inlet, so it works pretty well. Decibel readings showed it to be decently quiet, and no unusual noises. Installed using Insulfoam EPS insulation board from Home Depot, works very well as a waterproof base support to protect the window sill. Received with.
Another happy customer said,
"Well, so far I love this AC window unit. We had it installed using Amazon services. Renovation Masters was the company that did the install. And were very nice to deal with, and did a good job. Enough about the install. This AC is much quicker than the Frigidaire 8000 BTU unit model #Ffre 0833Q1. It replaced and has a easy-to-use control panel and remote. As the weather gets warmer I will post updates to this review. The package arrived in good condition via FedEx. There was no damage to the unit and arrived earlier than expected. If you will be installing this unit yourself, have 2 people available, as this unit is 80 lbs plus and the shipping weight is 90 lbs. I am working on a video of the unit in action and will add to this review soon. May 20th 16 just had several days of 90 plus temps, and this AC kept us nice and cool."
An unhappy customer said,
"It did not say non-returnable when I bought this. I tried to cancel the order after reading bad reviews on other review sites, but Amazon said it was too late to cancel. Even though it didn't ship for 22 hours after my request. So it said to refuse or return when it arrived, and when I tried to return it, it said non-returnable. Stuck with it. I hoped for the best and that the reviews were wrong. Sadly, they aren't. The 9-year-old 2500 BTU air conditioner this replaces cools my bedroom better and more quietly. This thing is super noisy and sounds like a jet plane taking off. I sleep with fans and white noise year-round, have lived with a train behind my house and slept through it like a baby, but this thing I cannot sleep with it running, which defeats the purpose of having an AC for a hot summer night. It doesn't cool well at all either. I cannot believe this is really a 8 kBTU unit. I used to be a big LG fan, and have started to stop buying LG products because they just suffer from poor quality. Even LG phones, my former fav, have.
Thanks for watching and hope you liked it. As always, all the links about the products will be in the description below, so if you want to find the best prices, and more information that we might not get a chance to mention in the video, be sure to check them out.